What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, I'm going to be looking at the reissue of SH Figure Arts Son Goku Super Hero. Man, this is a good looking figure. Just from the packaging, I saw this thing in Target today. I was like, this looks nice. I was tempted a long time ago to get that, Saiyan Raised on Earth version. But I was like, not really feeling that one. I'm just not. But this one, for whatever reason, he just has this look about him that just like, it just calls out to you a little bit. Plus, it's the superhero version. I already have the blue-haired version. And if you're a Dragon Ball collector, if you have Goku, Super Saiyan, or whatever, you need to have a regular version. I already have the Dragon Stars version. You know, the Dragon Stars, they look good, but, you know, they don't have that much articulation to them. And they look like they're just something that just came straight out of the show, which is amazing. And you can display them and can't really pose them too well, but they do look amazing to have in your collection. And I can't fault anyone who decides to get any more Dragon Stars figures, because they made some more. And I got the Cell version too. I had to get that one because I don't have any other version of Cell. So the complete version of Cell, or final version, absolutely. But this one is the regular version of Goku from the Super Hero version. And you just need that. I already have the blue-haired version, so I wanted to get the regular version. And that's great. And if I see Vegeta with the regular version, I might do the exact same thing, because this figure looks so cool. And I'm waiting. I can't wait to... I'm going to take this guy out of the packaging. All right, so this is SH Figure Arts, as we see. And nice packaging. And I really enjoy what they have. They're probably going to have some instructions on the flap or something like that, which I appreciate. And here we are. Good-looking Goku. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have the same level of articulation as the other one has. So let's see. I don't have any of the other ones with me. I do have Naruto with me, but I'm not going to bring Naruto out. I'm just going to have Goku have this all by himself. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy, open him up, and let's have some fun with SH Figure Arts Son Goku Super Hero. Okay, here he is out of the packaging, and same old SH Figure Arts, man. They make it so easy for you to get a hold of these figures, take them out of the packaging and so forth. None of that tying stuff down. All it is just them inside this plastic container. Take this off. Boom. There it is. And you have access to your figure. No ties. None of that stuff. It's just we have the plastic covering that's holding everything down. And that's it. So here you are with instructions. No flap. It's just this little piece of paper that was underneath the cardboard portion of the packaging. And it just gives you an illustration of what it does. You know, you have the face plates, right? It shows you, what is this? Warning may rub off. You can go ahead and use your phone to translate this, because you definitely want to do something like that. It also gives you instructions, so you can scan that barcode. It gives you instructions on a different website for various other figures they may have. Same thing here. It matches that over there. Face assembly. So they have it translated already in case you don't see that. But you can definitely, do your due diligence and translate whatever you want to translate. But there it is in English, in Japanese, what have you. Excellent stuff. And let's see. What is this here? But like I said, warning may rub off. Interesting. So... all right, so attachable, removable, and movable. This is, what is this? I've never looked at that really. But looking at the color of the arrows, it shows you all of this stuff is removable, right? And then what's movable and what's attachable? Okay, the dotted's attachable, and I'm not sure where the movable part is. But anyway, as you can see, they give you some instructions. They try to help you out the best way they can, I believe. And That's a good thing. So more companies need to do something like this. NECA, everybody needs to give you some little small instruction list to just let you know, hey, this moves, this doesn't move. Try this, try that. You can turn this, you can swivel this, but don't do this, don't pull that, so forth and so on. So people won't be trying to break their stuff and be like, hey, I need to get another one. Well, here you are, instructions. And for the price point of SH Figure Arts, I mean, come on. You might as well go ahead and do that. All right, here we are. Looking good. Good old Goku. I like the colors. I like the orange. I like the blue. Everything. Let's take a look at the faceplate. As you go ahead and move you to the side because Goku's going to be hogging that camera. Nice face sculpt. Someone said, man, they like the face sculpt on this way better than the Saiyan Raised on Earth. I would have to compare that. I don't have them, so I can't really compare that. But this is really cool. Now, I can't use these faceplates on the Super version because it has the Super version has the blue eyebrows. Can't really use that on that other one. So this is strictly going to be for this particular figure. Of course, the hands can be for pretty much any one of them. So here you are with the nice, good old battle ready hands. This is the classic Goku or Z Fighter hand, but definitely Goku. Got this right here. What is this? This is, I wish that, well, if it was a deluxe figure, they will come with the blast and all that stuff, and then it wouldn't be $35.99. SH Figure Arts say, okay, we're going to put all this extra stuff in here. It's going to be $50, $60, $70. No, I'm good on that. I'm not trying to pay that much money for this stuff here because Barnes & Nobles has a lot of these, and they have that at the same price as you can find them anywhere else, but $70, $80. I mean, I want Lloyd Forger from Spy Family. I want him, but I'm not trying to pay $70, $80 for him. I want Anya with the dog, even though I have Anya with the Total Anime line. I want the dog, but that's like $70, $80. There's a nice looking Sasuke. I was like, ooh, from Team 7, I want that Sasuke. Guess how much that is? $70. Like, God, come on, bro. What? I look around, it's the same place everywhere else, the same price. Like, oh, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, this is right here, the $34.99 price. I'm glad this came out. I'm glad they reissued this because getting this guy for the original one, I think cost way too much. But yeah, here we go. We got the nice upset, or he looks like he is charging up, maybe. All right, then you got this hand here. This is the grapple hand, whatever. Or no, this is the hand you can use to blast. This hand you can use to blast, possibly. You can do whatever you want to do, really. I mean, these hands can be for blasting or what have you. So this is typically what you use for blasting, and this is what you would use to stop a blast. So, and then of course my favorite, two fingers, instant transmission or keeping it ninja. So this is what I'm talking about. And of course my battle ready hands, left and right. So yeah, looks good. So the attack face, I guess. Is he shocked? It's a shocked face. And then of course just the regular smirk, like, I want him to be as strong as he possibly can be. Give him a sensu bean. Goku, you tripping. Why are we giving him a sensu bean? I want him at his strongest. Oh, this dude can't ever just win a fight normally. All right, and here comes Goku, and there's that other face. So what are we doing? What's the difference in this face and this face? What are we looking at? He's looking to the right. Okay, and he's looking at you straight on. That's interesting. I'm going to have to put this on. Why? I don't get it. It's just he's just not. I don't know. Eyebrow raised Goku. This is either one. I don't know. Just whatever. Okay. So Good looking Goku. As you can see, all the faceplates look great. And this is another reason, right? Another reason right here. It's this hair. Everybody needs that Goku with this kind of hair. Just that wacky looking hair. The Super Saiyan hair is nice and, well, I won't say neat, but it's spiky, it's pointed up and all that. It looks great. You know, it's shooting up, representing the energy that's keeping it up. But everybody needs that nice classic Goku hair with just like where's his hair going? What's going on? And you need that. You need that figure with that Goku hair. You got that nice, I guess, is that Kami House symbol on the front and the back? I believe it is. And that's absolutely cool. And we know SH Figuarts has that lovely articulation. I like how you have the darker red further down on his gi, right here on his shoulder, right in his armpit. It just kind of darker on the inside. That little shadow. That's pretty cool. The back of them is pretty much the same color all the way around. The boots, yeah, you got the nice toe articulation. Is that there's no boot cut swivel, is it? I have to remember which one it is. No, let's not force that. There's no boot cut swivel. But he's got everything else that swivels here. This swivels to compensate for that. But yeah, even in his leg, you see how it has a nice dark tint in his pant leg? It goes from light to dark right here. That's cool. I like that look. Arms are cool, not that big. Absolutely nice. And this, of course, so he can, right there, fold right in there. Nice bend. Beautiful. Love it to where SH Figuarts just moves where you don't have to do anything. No heat up, no nothing. It just moves the way it's supposed to. Bicep swivel along with the shoulder, moving straight up. Boom. Look at that. So easy. Buttery smooth joints. I love that. Right? And of course, you know, if he's calling on a spirit bomb, that's when you would go ahead and take this hand off. Let's go and do that real quick. Calling on the spirit bomb. And he's calling on the energy from everyone on Earth. And I really would like to have some type of spirit bomb effect. Some spirit bomb accessory from some place. Somebody. I mean, it might be a bit to 3D print a spirit bomb, but I believe it's possible. I saw a 3D printed Godzilla in my local toy store. Like, a metal Godzilla, that is. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So if anybody's interested in doing something like that, I would like to see that. A spirit bomb. Hold on. See, this is another thing with SH Figuarts. The joints are right in there. They twist. They open up. Or not open up, but they allow you to do this, but you got to like put the pressure on this so it doesn't change or move the hand when you're trying to move everything else. You just want this to, oh, dude. All right. So this is right here. This is what I want. I want to move it back and forth like that. See that? But the problem is sometimes this twists. So I just want to do this. No twist. Bam, bam, boom. Boom, shakalaka. And there you go. Goku asking for help. He would normally have the stress face on. But he's like, no, he wouldn't have the stress face on like that asking for help. He's more peaceful when he's asking for help because it's the spirit bomb. But yeah, we'll keep that face right there. More than the other one that looks like a smirk, but it looks like it's just the same face. I don't know. Is it the corners up a little bit? Yeah, it's the smile right there. That's a little smirk. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take this plastic out. Now he's free. It's almost like taking off the weighted clothing. Now he's free to move the way he wants to move. Pretty cool there. Adjust this a bit so we can pan out. Lovely. All right, so let's put your hand down. And let's change it to this. Okay, hold on. Change it to your battle hand. What are we doing? What are we doing? Battle, 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 battle. You know what? And then this is always just one. So this is always the right hand. So yeah, let's not do the right hand because that's definitely on my blue Goku. So I'm just going to have him just be just battle right here. So he's got this going. Boom, like that. Man, it's just, look, when you're a Dragon Ball fan, it just, some stuff just hits you. It just hits you, and the simple stuff is just make you happy. Goku, dude, Goku. Like, Piccolo had me giddy. Gohan had me giddy. With that flexibility, bruh, come on. Right? Vegeta was cool, too, but man, that Piccolo, I think he had me the most giddy. All right, let's just throw a fist on there. Let's put a little fist on there. Because he's ready to punch. All right, so here we are with this one. This one, I think I want his fist to go like this. Versus up. Yeah, let's do it this way. Easier to fix it before you put the thing on. Because I can't, look, it's already in there. I can't like put my nail in here to try to make it go up and down. But this, back and forth like that, now I can do it. And I like the wristbands. The wristbands are nice. Holding everything together, hiding some of the joints, depending on what hand you have on, because this is not hiding nothing. All right, and then, of course, you got the sash on the belt. That swings. Does that come off? It should not. It probably can come off, but why would you ever want to try to do so? Yeah, don't do that. But even with the blue has a nice little shading, man. It doesn't stay just one color the entire time. It kind of bleeds in or fades somewhat. So it's some nice dimensions to this, man. Love this. Love this. All right, so we're having Goku is looking like this. He's looking like that. Maybe he's got, I don't know, his hand is up here. He's about to, there we go. Something like this. Yeah. There we go. Just got to finish watching Cobra Kai, so this is kind of apropos. Man, Cobra Kai. I don't want to get into it, but boy, I love me some Cobra. I love me Karate Kid. I love me some Karate Kid. I don't know who I would be today if it wasn't for Ninja Turtles 1 and the Karate Kid. That show was brilliant. It was beautiful. It was lovely. I mean, they gave you excellent closure for almost every piece of the Karate Kid. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, Hilary Swank did not show up. She didn't really need to, but I would have liked to have at least seen her because she was part of Miyagi-Do. So she didn't show up, and maybe she'll show up in the movie. I don't know. I just really would like to see her do that. That's like the last piece, the last final piece. That's not really absolutely necessary, but come on. Because Jade is not part of Jaden Smith. He's not part of Miyagi-Do. So he doesn't have to show up. But he's part of Mr. Han. So whatever. They're mixing it together. All right, let's back to Goku. Back to this part of the martial arts world. And the genre or the IP that inspired so many. And this guy looks amazing, man. All right, so that's his photo. I mean, his picture right there. That's his pose right there. We know he can do that. So we know his arms can move. Let's see how flexible his legs are. And don't let me down, Goku. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Come on. Let's see how we can go. You can't go nowhere. Dang it, Goku. Okay. 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 All right, so let's see. How far can we go? How far? How far can we go without putting extra stress on your ankle? There we go. Got a little overzealous there. All right, boom. And you will look like this toward the camera, like this, and maybe let's see how we can fold that over like that. Not that much flexibility in his legs. I mean, that's pretty cool right there. I can give him that. That's cool. It's not as flexible as Piccolo or Gohan, but he's got that flexibility, that good enough flexibility to put him in some cool poses. Twist him right here. Let me see. Maybe we can turn his head, make it a little bit more dynamic this way. There you go. Nobody would stand like that. Nobody would stand like that. That's not a martial arts stance that anybody would really want to do. I mean, you would land like that, maybe, but you wouldn't like be there preparing for a strike, preparing for anything. But more so like this is what they would do in the show. If I can get him to stand, you can do it. All right, well, that's weird. But more so like this, that's kind of lame. I can do better than that, or we could do better. And it's that toe articulation. Let's use that. Use that toe articulation. That's not cool. We are not doing lunges, but you get the drift. You get the gist of it. All right, let's go ahead and do a little kick. Let's see how he looks when he does kick. This here is usually in the way. He moves. All right, don't turn like that. Look like you trying to poke your butt out. This here doesn't. All right, that helps out right there. That moves. I like how that moves. But coming from the side, it doesn't really do much for you unless you do it this way. That don't look too good because that's exposed. So you want to just, I don't know how to really make this work like I really want them to. Because this is in a way you kind of want this to be there, but you don't. Maybe you just have to just sacrifice. Either way, it's still not giving you much, whether it's there or not. I don't like that. It's just, it serves a purpose. It serves a purpose. I get it. But it's like you want it to kind of like push inward a little bit, maybe, so you can get a good kick. But all right, that's just going to have to work. So you just have to just open this up some more because this by itself just won't do it. And then there he is. He is ready. And he is still doing the same pose with his hand. Let's see. Working like this. Nah, let's kind of turn it this way. Now let's bring it in. There we go. Let's bring it in. Bring it in, and then this one is still up here. Now let's bring it this way. There. Boom. Something like that. It's weird. It's something like that. And there he is like that. Now, I'm not gonna expect him to stand because Piccolo had that balance. And that was a wonderful test. Piccolo had the yes. Piccolo had the balance. Goku, why'd you do this? Krillin had the balance. Gohan had the balance. This guy has the balance too. That's what I'm talking about. This is how you make a figure. You make them to where they're balanced, to where you can have them do whatever kind of pose. This, especially a martial arts kick like this, it's not exactly perfect with his torso and everything, but dude, this is absolutely great. This is how you do. There you go. That is how you do it. You give them good enough feet, wide enough feet, to hold the whole body up. And that looks cool. That looks like how it should be. That's a textbook sidekick right there. Beautiful. So, of course, you can turn that into a nice little roundhouse. and he is doing what he would do in the Tree of Might, World's Strongest, Dead Zone, whatever. This is absolutely beautiful. And he stands with no problem. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Would he do it like this? Could he possibly? This is just asking maybe for too much because this is absolutely weird. But, oh, see, he could possibly do that too. If you just get him. Come on, just try it one time. He's gonna fall over because it's a weird pose. But you understand what I'm saying? This is stuff you can play around with because of how well. Let's throw your hand out there. Maybe you can pretend you're doing a solar flare or something. I'm gonna stop doing this because this is weird. But you understand what I'm saying? You can play around with this guy and have various different poses be achieved, and look how fun that is. Look how fun. You can just change his hands around, do whatever, put the hands out in a flare like motion, and he's just having the time of his life. Absolutely cool. Another great thing would be if it came with a flight stand. But I'm using I think a Tamashii Nation's flight stand right now with my other figures at my other location. So I don't really need another one. I mean, I pretty much would just change him out. But dude, I have this Goku now. What am I gonna do with him? I'm probably gonna have him next to Naruto and have him be training Naruto. There was a picture I took where he was training Naruto, like the big training photo for everybody. And yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's see. It's kind of hard. Oh, let's do this. Let's take the faceplates off. Of course, let's do that. That'll be one of the last things we do. Let's take the faceplate off. And it's a nice peel. Of course, the hair comes off with the faceplate, which is so weird. You want to take care of that because, you know, every one of these SH Figuarts has this little slit in their joints. So you want to be careful with this stuff. And let's do a yes. So I think this will go on first and then the hair. Dude, look like he's got a receding hairline, but Goku's got that luxurious hair where he won't be going bald. Imagine that, a bald Goku. Could it work? How would Goku look bald? It wouldn't look good. So here he is, looking like he is absolutely upset. He is flying. Can we get a good flying pose here? His neck doesn't move, but his back does arch. It's not really natural, but it's Dragon Ball. You know, they don't do too many natural movements. Some of their stuff is like, dude, how are you that flexible? How is everybody that flexible? He doesn't put his arms up that much, so he flies like this. He's flying on Snake Way, and he is just, I'm coming! Wasting all the energy trying to get across Snake Way so he can finally get home. And then when he finally gets home, get that Sensu Bean because he is using all of his power after training with King Kai to get off Snake Way and finally show up to defeat Vegeta. And here he comes, just... Well, of course, he wouldn't have that face. Now, it just kind of anticlimactic there. Okay, so what else can we do with this? What else? There's his face. Can we change his hand? Of course, the instant transmission is it. Maybe we need to end with the instant transmission, right? Let's do that. Let's take this off, and let's go ahead and put the smirky face on. I rarely ever put this face here, so... Just for fun, let's do this. Put this face on. Come on. Let's put this here. Easy, right? And let's take this off. And let's have... Maybe he is scared. Maybe he's looking like, I don't want any trouble. I don't want the smoke. Maybe Chi-Chi is like, hold up, you know. Wait. You know, something like that. You know, he's got this going on because Chi-Chi is trying to tell him something. Maybe Gohan is at a young age right now, and he's like, well, this is superhero, so it doesn't matter. Gohan is bigger, whatever. But he's like, wait. You know, Chi-Chi is like, he would never be on his knees with Chi-Chi, but still, he is, he's Goku. A little weird anime pose or whatever. You know, you can just use your imagination. Real cool, real crazy. What else we got? Let's do that. Okay, let's do the smirky. Let's do the smirk and then instant transmission, and then we'll get out of here. Boom, boom. I like how you can just easily take this stuff off. Easily take it off. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one he already had on. That's the one with his eye a little bit more to the right. Or looking to the left, that is. And then put his hair on, which, man, it would be a sad shame if you lost his hair. You lost his hair, man. You might as well just go buy another one. Just put yourself in the corner and go buy another one. Because you lost his hair. You lose that, you pretty much just, you lost your whole figure. Your figure's done. Lose that, you're done. You're done, son. You're done. All right, instant transmission. Come on, cool. Pop it off. All right, let's not get too carried away because you can start moving too fast and all of a sudden mess yourself up. But let's go ahead and twist it so you can go ahead and have that hand go upward. Go ahead and do your little pre-twist. See, there we go. Don't get too overzealous. Get it in there first. And now he can get his hand in there. Boom. 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 There it is. And of course we got to finish it off with the Kamehameha wave type pose. He's looking up like, I'll be right back. All right. All right, so now let's go ahead and get that nice Kamehameha wave pose. Let's go ahead and see how we can get this going. And we're going to need the other face for that. Can we? Let's get the hands on there first. And then we'll call it after that because we can do a whole lot more with this and have a whole lot more fun because that's exactly what having a wonderfully posable Dragon Ball figure does to you. You start coming up with various different things you can do. And again, I want to pose it to where his hand is like this. So I want to go ahead and get the best solution or the best position I can possibly get starting off. There we go. Now, let's see. Let's get it to where he's kind of like, you know, I got the thing. I'm ready to throw it, or I got an idea to throw something, but it's not. And here's the problem right here. He doesn't cross over. It's like this is great, but it doesn't cross over like you really want him to. And I think Piccolo and Gohan had that. But let's go ahead and see if we can get right over left or left over right. It doesn't really matter. Let's do something different. Let's do the left over the right. Sometimes you can get his arms bent. And I might not be able to do this on camera. I might have to step off a little bit. Okay, so there we go. There he is in a position. It's weird. But he's shooting or about to shoot a blast or he's about to catch a blast or something. And, I mean, you get what he can do. There's a lot going on, man. It's quite a few. I knew he was going to do that. I brushed up against him. It's all good. But, yes. Put that down. But yeah, there you go. I mean, he's got the good stuff, man. He's got the good articulation to do various things here, and it just really cool. You can just have him standing like this, or whatever you want to do. Maybe he's standing straight up. I don't know. You know, he's about to catch something. He's ready. Just have the facial expression, of course, to match whatever it is that you're trying to do. And he is absolutely able to handle all of these different poses that you want to come up with in the whole Dragon Ball lore. That just looks so weird for him to just have his hands up like this to grapple. But then the knees look good too. Well, hold on. Hold on. They look okay. That would never look good to me. That would never look good. It's okay, but it's not like horrible. But that's fine. Just nice little. That's fine. Put your hands down. It doesn't look good. It's okay. But you know who has the best looking knees? That's that Tanjiro. That Demon Slayer. He has the best looking. Man, you talking about wow. I wonder wow. Oh yeah, that beautiful dragon kick. Who doesn't like a good dragon kick? Who doesn't like a good dragon kick? There you go. That's a good one. Put him in a pose. I actually have Gohan in his pose right here, right now, as he's training, sparring against Piccolo. Nothing like a good dragon kick. I can't get enough of a good dragon kick. I'm trying to see what kind of pose I can get him in. What kind of he would kick up like this, but it's weird, man. The side kick is always just a beautiful kick to have. But maybe he can kind of stand like this and have, I don't know, something to do. I would just do something with his hands and just have a good time. Just standing there, just looking like Goku would. Just maybe doing a little weird stance and like Master Roshi or something, sitting doing a little crouch. I don't know. I'm just playing with my figure right now. I just don't know what I would do. I don't really know how to end this because there's so many things I want to do and would like to try, and that's the beauty of these figures. They have such charm to them to where you kind of don't want to put them down. You just want to do whatever with this. And there you have it. Why would he stand like that? I don't know. I have no clue. But he can do it. That's the purpose. He can do it. Right? Whatever. I'm ready. Anyway, I think we're done. I think we're done here, and I need to go ahead and end. It's going on long enough. But thank you again for watching. I hope you have I hope you have this figure. If you have the chance to get him, go ahead and grab him. Reissued. Just saw him today. Go ahead and snatch him up while you can. I know other folks are going to snatch him up right now. Just talking to some other folks in the community. They're like, yeah, I need to get that. So, yeah, don't sleep. Get this guy while you can. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.